Welcome to this week's edition of WTHS News. I'm Anna Kate Boyd.
And I'm Josh Schmidt. Today is Friday, February 24th. Here are this week's top stories.
Hey Josh, I heard baseball starting off with the bang since I won the Jamboree last weekend.
Yeah, we did. We have our first home games tonight at 4 and 6. Let's slide over to my fellow teammates, how they feel about this upcoming season.
I play left field, and I think my role is to keep everybody upbeat and just bring the energy and just be a leader. I've been going there since my 10th grade, and I still ain't got a championship yet, so this got to be the year. So I got to grind.
I'm the third baseman and a pitcher, and as an upperclassman this year, my role is to be a good role model for the younger classmen this year and to bring an optimistic vibe every day.
I catch, so I got to make sure our pitchers don't get too big-headed and stay confident in everything, and then hopefully when I'm hitting a big situation, I can get the job done.
My role is I'm pretty much stay at second base. Just pretty much have fun and keep up the spirits.
I play second base, and in the field we kind of talk a little bit, but seniors, mainly Steven, he talks the most amongst the infielders, and we would look up to him the most as a shortstop. We're playing a few teams in Jackson, and we're playing 2 teams from Alabama and 1 team from Mississippi, and the teams from Alabama were both state champions last year, and we're also playing a team from Mississippi who was a state champion last year. We're playing Madison Central, the 6A state champion, so we're looking to get them back. They beat us last year, and we're hoping to pull out 3 W's.
Yes, I'm looking forward to Jackson because normally we don't go that far as a regular season game. Normally, we go to East Union, Satillo, but now we expanded the horizons, and I'm looking forward to playing Madison Central.
I'm looking forward to the trip to Jackson a lot. It's going to be tough, but I think we can pull out a dub.
Varsity is a big change from 9th grade. There's a lot more into it. Practice longer, harder, more intense, and get to interact with the seniors.
It's a lot more fun than 9th grade year. It's a lot cooler being around all the older players, and they help everybody or just teach you things that you don't really get to know.
I'm a junior this year, and the sophomores kind of look up to me, but not as much as they look up to the seniors. So I kind of have to be a leader, but not as much, but I still have to be a good influence on the sophomores.
I'm a senior this year, so it's my last go-around, and you just got to try to lead by example to the younger guys because they're always watching, and as well as hopefully going out there and playing well, you got to make sure you're doing the right things on and off the field.
Wow, the weather is really nice this week for February.
Yeah, it's really hitting it out of the park. Let's go to Charlie and Tate to see about this upcoming weather.
Thanks, guys. I'm Tate Clayton.
And I'm Charlie Greer, and here's your 7-day forecast. Friday is going to be partly cloudy with highs in the mid-70s and lows in the mid-40s with a 10% chance of rain. Saturday through Sunday is going to be sunny with highs in the low 60s and lows in the mid-30s. Make sure you come out to support your baseball team on Friday.
On Saturday night, be sure to come out and support the boys basketball team as they have a playoff game. Monday through Thursday is going to be cloudy with highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s.
Back to y'all in the studio.
Hey, AK, did you know that Tupelo has a class where students can get an early start in the welding field?
Yeah, I heard it's a super fun and interesting class to take. I wonder what the students think about it.
A typical day in welding is when we come to class, do our bell ringer, come straight to the shop and get to work. We get dressed, be on time. We try our best to do our things, to do our projects in welding. There are different things that you can really do in welding. You got FCAL, GMAL, SMAL. Right now we're working on FCAL and GMAL. We're running bees on both plates right now to make the best grade.
When I was younger, I always wanted to build stuff and like big buildings and do all that other stuff. And I just thought welding was a cool thing to do. And then it was really taking something small and making something big out of it. So that's why I took it.
Just given the opportunity to impart a job skill to basically another generation. For me, it's an opportunity to give them something that they can do with their hands. The way I came into this field is because I had a traditional education, and what I mean by that is I did the typical thing, go to college and get a degree, and I actually worked in the field that I had my degree in, but there came a time when the economy was not as well as other times, and I needed something to fall back on. So that's something that I always talk to my students about, is having something else that you can do that will support your lifestyle.
The hardest part is memory. Like, you have to remember every single thing. Like, there's different settings on machines. There's different, like, little tweaks you have to do to everything. It's really hard to remember.
My favorite thing was the icy field cutting. We had to use
gas and oxygen.
But there's this thing called oxyfuel where you take oxygen and any kind of type of gas and you make fire to cut stuff. It's pretty fun.
Hardest thing to do is probably get a drawing and then be able to make that exactly how it's supposed to be. It's probably the hardest thing.
You have the ability not only to teach book work and general educational skills, but you also have the opportunity to teach hands-on. It's more of a physical trade. And that's not to exclude, the general knowledge that you have to get from, reading a textbook or reading a paper online or something like that. There's still a lot of knowledge to attain that way, but the actual skill part of it is hands-on.
Hey Josh, I bet I can beat you at a home run derby.
That's funny. Actually, I think Jackson and Lexi are competing right now. Let's swing over to see how that's going.
Today's competition, we've got Jackson and Lexi battling in the home run derby. The rules are, they each get 5 pitches, every ball Lexi hits out of the infield is a home run, and Jackson must hit left-handed, and the ball must be hit over the fence.
Okay, I've been tired of hearing that girls can't play baseball like boys, so I challenged Jackson to a home run derby to show that we can compete with the best of them.
When Lexi first challenged me to a home run derby, at first I was worried that it might be a waste of my time because I've played baseball for basically my whole entire life, but I figured I might, come out here and give it a shot and show her what the deal is.
I'm pretty confident in my baseball abilities. I played softball since I was little. I started with T-ball, and then I moved up to coach pitch / girl pitch, and then to girl pitch, and so I'm pretty sure I can hit the ball pretty well.
Lexi's first pitch, and swing and a miss. Oh. That's a dinger. Oh, line drive out of the infield. And a swing and a miss. Oh, it's going up. It's out.
After watching Lexi hit, I was a little bit nervous at first. Of course, they did dumb down the rules where every ball out of the infield, which is a routine pop-up on any baseball game, was a home run for her. But, I think I've got it.
Jackson's first pitch. Swing and a miss. Second pitch. Oh. Oh, not quite. It's one hopper. Oh, it's going. Over the bank plus. Oh, it's going out. Oh. Nope. Last one. And it's going. Center field, and it's out of here.
Yeah, I'm definitely not happy about that loss. But of course, every once in a while a blind squirrel finds a nut. Especially when they dumb down the rules like that. It's not even real baseball anymore.
I told you, Jackson, I'm better than you.
Join us next time when Jackson and Lexi face off.
Hope you don't strike out tonight.
Nah, the whole team hits bombs.
We'll see about that.
Make sure you tune in the next week, and maybe Anna Kate will find the ball by then.